Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Yeah, we still have a map to explore. Let's go this way. And yes, I'm gonna go the Fast and the Furious Express thingy. Thought I saw something there. Yeah, the problem with this map is that it's so dispersed, you actually don't know where everything can be. And that's kind of annoying. At least I dropped the torch. Yeah, that's good. Ah, see? This thing. Where is it? And what does it do? Is it a puzzle? Search Venatori Camp near the canyon. Venatori Camp north of the cove. Are you Venatori? Let's see. If you bleed, but have no hearts inside, that means you're Venatori. Also means that you're slavers. I actually can go for a spin a little bit. As we established, he's the strongest character we have currently. At least the one that deals the most damage. So, what is this quest book? Oh. Whatever you do, leave the canyon before it grows dark. Unearthing these stones is the delicate operation. We can't work with giant our sides spitting at us. It's enough to make me wish we hadn't lost so many Red Templars at Tenfrau, Redoubt. Say what you will, they'd make short work of these monsters. I'll go back to the main camp and request an escort of soldiers before we enter this place, preferably during the daytime. Harmonode. Nice name. Harmonode. There's also something here. Like I said, very dispersed and absolutely nothing within range. There's a cave. Actually, that looks cool.
Around.
Okay, the inscription of the ruins. Arrow in the old tongue. Thank you, grandmother, for teaching this ungrateful brat old dwarven. The writing talks about the sad parting from a stone. Hundreds of years ago, several houses left their things to settle here under one leader. They were running from a war, or running so there wouldn't be a war. I read and reread the pillars until the light faded, but I know I'm missing something. I'll go back tomorrow. I wish Felicity's sister hadn't talked her out of joining me. I could use an extra pair of eyes to keep watch at night. That's cool. Venatori archers. Swore enemy of the Inquisition. Future causes. Go, your turn. Good. And stay dead. Yeah. It's a shame, but there's actually nothing in here I want. Pro armor. That's some decent looking armor actually, but first I'm not a scout, and second there is a second. I just think I can craft better weapons and equipment than what those guys are giving to me. That's the mosaic piece right there. It's number 2 out of 12. Good. Yeah, not that we're looking for those mosaic pieces, but it's good to know that they exist, I guess. This way. Is that a camp here? It's actually very close by. There are still things up north. The thing with the camps is that they should be the checkpoints you're looking to reach in order to fast travel from a place to place if there's any mission in this or something that just appears out of the horizon. Blackwell! I might, that was painful. So, let's establish the second camp.
Venatori hiding everywhere in this desert.
Nothing to report, sir.
Is it me, or did the scouts just find some things I actually didn't know before? I think when you establish a camp, those things just show up. That's good. Okay, let's start with you. And by that I mean I'm going to mark you with a blue marker because I want to know where I'm going. Okay, let's go around there because I don't want to fall down, break my neck and then continue. Something ain't right here. My health is pretty low. What is that? Cool. Okay, I need to be hit in order to see if it's actually low or just my imagination. Oh fine, let's break my neck. It's not like I'm using it for anything anyway. The fact is that Cole usually had a small amount of health before I upgraded his armor a little bit. It wasn't the armor, it was the helmet actually, I think. Whatever it was. No, he actually wears a belt of health, right. Seriously, a merchant? And a Mobari. Yeah, we're gonna sell our stuff to a dog. Yeah, I actually am such a high level, I don't get any more experience from those guys. Let's take a look, shall we? Sell. Sell this. This. Don't care about you guys. Like I said, a lot of junk, we don't need them. Templar armor. Is that a... yeah, it's a tier 3 schematic. Definitely gonna purchase those. Doesn't matter if it's expensive, I can always farm for more money. It's not even gonna be that difficult anymore. All you need to know is where you can find something very expensive and very easy to get. There is a mark over there, also something here. Let's keep on going. Were we here before? Just pick up the torch. And what is this? A chest? It's loot. Okay, doesn't matter. After many years, Pharaoh, greatest of Paragrons, could not bear life's burden. Is again a stone that reads the story? Let's start reading then. With the burden growing, he called his song to his beside. He bade each son swear he would take care of his brother. And the brothers swore and mourned when their father returned to stone. Okay, I think we should start with this one and go this way.
Another blighter fall!
Stupid spider.
There's the door.
The sooner we're gone, the better.
Is that the voice of experience?
Years ago, I was hunting in the Silent Plains. Darkspawn, you know. There's pure dust out there. Fine as ash. A breeze can choke you for days. But I was with stout men, like Wilfred. Wet behind the ears, but Maker, he was eager to prove himself. We made camp. Said we'd have stories once we got back home. Then the storm blew in.
Cool. How did you get stuck there? Come on, Dorian, get us out of here. You know the Inquisitor. His main power is to get stuck in places he shouldn't even be able to reach. Okay. All seems to be good. Let's move out. I need to climb back up at some point. So here's a fun question. How do I get back up there? Lazarus. Cool. And just keep on going, it's not a big deal. I could always teleport if I wanted to anyway. Armored vein. We found a seed. Well, I guess that's cool, but I don't know why I need those seeds. Ah, finally. A real challenge. Demons up ahead. But before that, Venatori. Right up there. And by that I mean Venatori dead and ahead. Get it? It's a pun, and it's a stupid pun nonetheless. Fear me, for the future for you is bleak and empty. You're gonna get hit if you stay there. Wow, that was amazing miss. Okay, Ko, you've earned your potion. Drink.
How does a spirit become flesh, anyway?
I don't know. How does a warden become grey?
Yeah, he asked you a legitimate question and you answered him with a stupid question, so I guess it balances it out. 8 landmarks, that's not a lot. We can actually discover this map today, I believe. There has to be a way to cross this. Wait a second. How did I get up there? You run through here so I actually can go around like I did before, right? It's not actually a puzzle, it's just a question I asked myself. Oh man, come on, jump up. And up. What is this over there? Campsite? No. Whatever it is, we will discover it soon enough. There's a landmark this way. Come on, guys. We don't have all day. Because it's night. Mostly. This is gonna be a boring map. At least that's what I'm feeling. Well, Dwarven Dragon Statuette. Big woof. This thing is empty. Let's claim this for the Inquisition. A draft of cold air come from the canyon brings with the sharp stench of rot around the overlook puncture. Wound dots, corpses of Garn. Unlucky owner. Okay, that makes sense if you didn't listen to what I was saying and just read it yourselves. And there we go. What is this? Another region discovered. Ancient roads. Nice. It's just that simple. Prepare for the big push. Something stopped me here. Not cool. Not cool at all. Dorian. Good job. Another gate closed for the Inquisition. Huzzah! Never it. Pure lightning essence. Cool. Something else? Well, there's supposed to be a rift right here as well. Let's go explore this area then. What is this? It's basically nothing. You know, this game is actually getting kind of boring. I actually don't care to explore that much anymore. How close are we? We're supposed to be very close, in fact. Good. Mass Effect Andromeda had such a level. A desert level where nothing ever happened and it was so empty it was just annoying to explore. And of course I had to explore every single corner of that level, so... yeah. Great. Ouchie, what happened? Well, you guys did your job well, I think. The shallow basin. Just close the rift. Yeah, I'm the only one who can do that actually. Wonderful. Enchants Earth-Shaking Strike. Sure. This way. Is there? What is this? Well, whatever it is. It's not our target, so we must move forward. Ooh, that route. We've never seen one of those before. A million times. Yep, we sure haven't. Rock to Ridge. Not a lot of landmarks in this map. Again, it's a small map, so maybe that's why. Just keep on going. So there are 11 regions, right? Why do we need 7 tents on it? 8 out of 12. And 7 camps. Brilliant. You move a little bit faster there, Blackwell. This is exciting, trust me. Ah, finally reached the bloody camp. Establish. Come on, the Inquisition needs the supplies, you know. Next. A new camp right over here. Well, Kjerd gives me power, I don't need power. I have more than enough. Not only to conquer the world, but to also defeat a god, which I did last time, let's not forget that. No, not this. Amazingly, I don't think they're worthy of my super skill. Go, where are you? See, that's how it's done. Most of the time. Oh no, a new rift has opened. Prepare to shatter those doors. He might need a little bit more. Ow. I was gonna say stamina, but sure. And this should be closed, right? Come on, close it. Wonderful. Now, this is something new. Of course we're gonna go and explore that. It's not desert. Activate this because I'm pretty sure Solus would like that. Legion Mage Hat. Should have checked what level the schematic is. Doesn't matter, it's schematic and it's a hat. And we're never gonna use it, probably. I really need a detailed map of this area. Isn't that why we had the scouts? So they can tell us when there's something important, of note. No, I fell. Ow. Thanks, Dorian. You guys can fall if you want, I'm not gonna fall again. Loot this and it's... Warren Vase, eh. What do we call it? Junk from dwarvish origins. Blimey, where am I supposed to go now? Discovered Sunstop Mountain. Sunstop Mountain. Well, I guess if you were living on the other side of it, it's Sunstart Mountain, right? or Dawnbreaker. No, nothing. Another battle. A wine with hues that range from blood to fire, always in that order. The south take a single draught, shout, "She is with us," and throw the remainder into the fireplace. In the north, draw still and march. I guess north is cool. We like north. It's like the east, but it's north.
How do you get the hair on your face?
Look, ask Varric. He seems to have adopted you.
He doesn't have hair on his face. Is it a mask?
No, it's a beard. Look, if you were any other lad your age, I'd tell you that one day you'll probably grow on too. Except I don't know if spirits that become boys get beards.
I could try.
Right, you go do that then. Good luck. Have fun.
You're not acting like a responsible parent here. Ah, of course, an arrow that shows this guy's crotch. Why not? Members of Advenatory, we are close to unearthing the secrets of the old dwarven barriers here. The other one, will doubtless be pleased with our success. But be vigilant. While our work has gone well, the Inquisition has their foes harrowed. We are sent traveling towards the wests. Double the watch on your camp. Do not scoff at the idea. We may be outmatched by a warrior. Trallian has spilled our brethren's blood too many times to count. We cannot allow the Inquisition to take this place from us. If you are pressed, retreat to our main camp behind the Sunstone Mountain. Extra guards will be posted. The other one will prevail. Overseer Juliex. Didn't we kill this guy already? Oh, I'm sorry, it was not one of the million other commanders we've killed that had similar names, because
That's
that'd
the
be
last
silly.
of them here. This would make a good lookout post.
Say so. Sun Ointment. The Inquisition Quartermaster is reporting the supplies of Sun Ointment are rapidly dwindling. Materials available in the Hissing Waste can be helpful in crafting more. Reward 1 power. We have over 40, so we can actually do that. But I'm not going to, because I don't need it. It only grants you 1 power, and it's not even that important. How about you place this here so we know where we're going? This area is protected by the Inquisition. If anyone has doubts, don't. We are going to defend every soul in here. Why did he ask Blackwall but not Dorian about his mustache? It's basically the same thing, except a little bit well kept. What is this? Demons! What a surprise. Near a gate, we've never seen such phenomena. Well, there goes the first wave. Let's hope the second wave will be a challenge, actually. I'm tired of these victories. Oh! A super throw. It's gonna be different in that it's actually not going to be that challenging at all. Okay, Dorian, I mean, Coke is all yours. Ouch. Whatever. Just close the breach so we can return to the important stuff. Exploring the wastelands. I miss Fallout 4. I call this a rare rune? Sure, why not? It's not like we can have 50,000 of those in just a moment. Vando Area. What is this? Sand and ruin. There's a sizable Venatori presence here. Set as a special mark. And let's go and send the Venatori to hell. Or whatever their version of hell is. I am not... Oh, again. The blind man. Yeah, once you start looking for that symbol, you actually can find it quite often. Thanks to Lagain, we actually know what that is. Smugglers. I think I can't be mistaken, it was long ago. Haha, your arrows are no match for the power of the dark side. I mean the Inquisition. Well, are you still alive? Oh, stop that. Are you gonna keep spamming them? Now that I mind, I can just kill them all and call it a day. You don't call them warriors when there's a mage. Unless you called me warrior, in which case... Yeah, I'm a warrior. I'm also the last thing you will ever see, so you could have said Death Incarnate. It would have made just as much sense. He's dead already. Good. So that's the center of their camp. Yeah, they'll keep spamming them for some reason. Can go through here. Might as well look for another entrance in. Go, can you do something about this one? He finished them off before I finished off my guy. Did you kill me? Send mosaic piece. Yep. Number 4 out of 12. Like I said before, we are not looking for them. Seems to be something in here. Yeah, I like how he just charged in when I blew my horn and he started running away. That's what you do when you face the Inquisition. Unless you want to be captured and tortured and sent to the heavens, I guess. Ooh. Love that lightning effect when you kill someone with it. Battle of Thebes. Another one? I haven't seen any slaves here actually. That's a nice surprise. I mean, slavery is an issue in the Dragon Age universe still, and those guys are just not smart enough to realize we don't need slaves, we need machines. Is that the last level? Hello, mage. Tell me, do you fear death? That's their top sheriff, I guess, because he's white.
This place is massive. How long have they been here?
This must have been the Venatori's main camp.
They can't do what they came for. We stopped them.
Come on. We should still find what they were after.
Yeah, there is a book right on that table. We can probably read it because everyone keeps diaries in this game, like in real life. Ooh, Bloodwake. That sounds like an awesome mace, though it looks very, very weak. And it's a staff, actually. And again, it's very, very weak. It seems... it shames me to notice breaking among some of you. We perform a great work here. The dwarves' relics in the tombs are in structures and replicating the masterpieces of one of their finest paragons, Lady Calefia, wishes us to retrieve them with all haste. And you know she speaks for the Elder One. In all things her remember is a time when this place was not a bastard wasteland. And if he desires its secrets brought up to the light, we shall obey gladly, without strife that delays us. I trust this will no longer be concern. Overseer Juliax. I guess Juliax is gonna be the main evil in this place. Okay, there is a camp nearby, might as well go there. Why do you have to be on the... You know, just don't fall behind, okay? Can I break this door? No. Why would I? It's not like we conquered the entire camp, which was not that difficult. It's just a long battle because there were many enemies, none of which even posed a threat. Hello. Oh, a staircase to heaven. Let's take it, see where it takes us. Also, heaven may not be that great, after all. Where is the moon? How can the moon disappear? It's massive in this world. Something here? Sure, let's take a look. Are you even worth my time? No, but I'm gonna kill you anyway. Just for wasting my time. By making me fight you. Which I chose to do. It's a complicated logic, don't think about it. Oh, he's dead. Oh, I bet Go is having fun, is he? Go needs more stamina, if you ask me. Maybe I need to upgrade a new armor for him. Or maybe create some armor that will give him more stamina, because honestly I don't think he needs more health boosts. Anyway, there is a cave here, which means that there's gonna be another little puzzle, I bet. Let's go down and take a look. How did that actually hurt me? Ah, there you go. It's a paragon. The man who led the people here, who built the city, was Master Smith Paragon Ferial. Legend says that he died in the Deep Brawls during a war between two thags, who used his rune work to build fantastic weapons of destruction. If he escaped up here, that means the records are wrong. Or someone, 1,000 years ago, tried to pretty up the truth about his living. This most talented shaper of runes in dwarven history, escaping his entire house to the surface, now that will foe some bread in the sharperate. My father said our old family business used to be near the archway that was part of Ferial's Paragon statue. I wish I could have shown him this. He is the one who wanted to believe our ancestor in the stone were still guided us. Be nice to think it were true, old man. Yeah, probably. Still garbage. Is there something I need to do here? Is that gonna spawn demons? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, look at that, there is a skeleton close by. This is going quite down, isn't it? What are they excavating? What are they trying to find in this place? I will find out soon enough. Dwarven vase, we don't need that either. Unless we do, in which case... well, shame. You know, I have no idea why we need to activate all of those
Harold von
things.
Droste business, Blackwall?
Why?
I just need to know you're capable of higher thought. For my own comfort.
Then you'd be better served giving me a word puzzle.
You'd do a word puzzle if I gave it to you?
Not a chance.
Oh. Well, that reinforces the opinion that you're a dork. And the opinion that Blackwall is a doofus, so... you two are an amazing couple! Congrats! Fine, let's read that. But in the sand was stone, strong in truth. Perio held the stone and built, as great as anything in the deep. The sun burned above oceans and sand, and with his son's help, he ensured the thing prospered and grew. Okay, I'm gonna save here because I have no idea what any of that means. Yeah, see? We're gonna fight the first wave just because. You are not getting away from me, demon. Okay, take back my torch. Let's try again. Let's start with you. And with sons helped to ensure the thing prospered and grew. Maybe I need that, but in the sand was stone, strong and true. Okay. He held the stone. Come on. Do I really need to light the fourth one? It's obvious what I'm gonna do.
Another two.
At least we'll have shelter if the wind comes up.
Will there be a storm?
Better pray not. I was caught in a desert storm once. We dug in, expecting sand, but what we got was rain. Never seen anything like it. We climbed some rocks, but it was days until the waters went down. Lost our supplies in the flood. For a while I thought we'd end up starving, or bashing in Wilfred's head for a stew.
Legion of the Dead. Armor. Superb bout of melee defense. Key fragment. And we're leaving the goat. As you do. Nice, let's get up here. And so begins the big climb up. Aren't we gonna seal this? I mean, the Venatori can just walk in and we've actually done their job for them. Now here's a funny thought. Can I get lost in here? Because I think I just have. Yep, up we go. Like I said, big climb. Hello, never noticed you before. Master Fire Rune, yeah. Nothing really interesting. Okay. Exit please, thank you. Oh, he's immune to fright. It doesn't matter, it's not his fear I'm after, but his life instead. I'm gonna climb this and be out of here. Just loot this, because why wouldn't we? 20 gold! North of the code. I actually want this to go because we're gonna look for shards. As you know, this can never get boring. Unless you start doing it. Then it gets boring really, really fast. Careful not to fall. Thank you. 3 of them. Oh, this one's now marked. Number 2 is here. And number 3, come on. There it is. Simple as that. Let's go grab this one first. If we can. Can we? Well, if we can. Okay then, drop down. Sure, Cole can just teleport there. Why wouldn't he be able to do that? How fast are you when you do this? Just curious. Hey, let's make him dive. Yeah, that'll be funny. Oh, okay. Now, don't say that wasn't funny. It totally was funny. So we have to fall down there. There's the shard. Is that the next shard? Yep, good. Let's go this way, take this, and then use this and this. Good. Because that's what we do when we want to find the next camp. So I need to open a map of this area. I actually don't feel like exploring it. Establishing the camp in a second. Let's just take the shard, then we'll establish the camp. Number 6 of 7. Oh, we're actually pretty done with this area. Ah, I saw it. Camp established, yes! We are the masters of exploration and stuff like that. Also, there is a question mark here, which means it's important.
Inquisitor.
But it's a cave.
That must have led to the tomb in the mountain.
That's cool to know. Claim it? If your eyes were as sharp as your tongue, you'd have long realized that we've found more than just another tomb. This is where the dwarves who built the city emerged from the deep roads. Whatever drove them here, they were determined to stay. The lowest levels were deliberately collapsed. Send Vetris back when he's done with the ruins in the canyon. Do not make him lift anything heavier than a quill. That slave costs pretty fortune, as tourists. Reading. The surest way to make a fool out of yourself. Okay, broken Philautia. We don't really care about those anymore. And some red lyrium and this thing. Okay, I guess we need to take care of this now. course it's ice demons because we hate them so much. Please tell me he died. Thank you.
Goodbye!
Is that all of them? Cool. Let's get ready for the second wave. Damn it, go! Well, that's one less gate to worry about. Oh, we were looking for that, right? Let's go and see what it is. Tents, and I bet it's a lodging camp. Is it a lodging camp? Actually, it seems more like a quarry. No, it's a lodging camp. Claimed. Yay! Next. Sand and ruin. Also, holding the hissing wastes. Well, let's start with this camp, then we can move alone. I have no idea why this space needs to be so large. I mean, there is nothing inside of it, it's just big empty space. And what is this? A camp? I know what this is. It's an outpost for the Inquisition to exploit. It's funny because he actually thinks he is gonna survive this. And of course he was wrong. He died, of course. And climb this, thank you. Not only did we find the dwarven tomb precisely where I said it would be, the writing on the stone used translative verb found only in the scripts of period 700 TE. It means obviously that these ruins were built before the first blight, just as I predicted when we started this expedition. I believe you owe me some gold. Aventhium.
I've been trying to imagine how to explain it to you, Cole. The thing is, sometimes the ones you love are also the ones who disappoint you the most. You think that if they love you, they should understand. They shouldn't want to hurt you. So you feel betrayed. You say things you can't ever take back.
Get out. You are no son of mine.
Yes, like that.
He wishes he hadn't meant it.
Let me just remind you all, his father banished him because he likes sleeping with men. Expected the wagon we sent out to the canyons to return to the watchtower by evening. It is now past noon. That it not a half day to travel from the camp to camp should be obvious, but if no one has the sense of alarm, look for them immediately upon finishing this letter. Take archers with you. Those spiders in the canyons seem to fear nothing but that screeching monster to the east. Ooh, a dragon, that'd be great. I'll be by the 4 pillars. Deverux. The work goes well, but we've both to be followed sooner or later. I've set up watch on higher grounds in the Sunspawn Mountains, obviously named by someone who never beheld a real mountain. If you're looking for Haramond, he's looking for the tomb in the canyons to the west, Magister Urethius. That's the cave right there, right? Let's move in, see what it goes, and see what we can find in there. Until further notice, do not tamper with the torches. Lighting them in the wrong order summons demons. The inscription on the pillars indicates the correct order, but wait until we have confirmed the accuracy of our translations before proceeding. I have made maps to other tombs where there are similar structures. Let the same writing stay on your hand there, Magister Gallus. Below someone else has written complicated formulas, and script many notes. Demons bound into the rock. How did the ancient walls manage it without mages? Binding runes, suitable prophecies, or stonework? Investigate. Ganju. Carved in the walls could be translated from old dwarven and stone waste, or impure spirit of the stone. Dwarven superstition saw demons as impure spirits of rock, study impossible with Dorton demons. Ask Xenphus or Theos for help with binding. Yeah, we don't need that because we found 3 of them, I believe. Unless this is the 3rd one. No, this is the 4th one. The first one was above ground. This is the tale of Pharaoh, Paragon amongst Paragons, father of 2 sons. And for loss, these hews were made to honor a brother murdered. Okay. For pride, these halls were made to honor a father's deed and grieve his loss. Who against their father wishes fought from foolish words and foolish pride. I'm gonna save, of course, because I don't want to fight many demons. If I mess up once, okay. If I mess up more than once, I don't care. Yeah. Strike one and we're in.
Got it.
Not a moment too soon.
You still haven't explained how you didn't starve in the desert.
Wilfred found berries growing on top of the rocks we were stranded on. It was that or nothing. An hour later, he started screaming. We both started screaming.
Poison?
No. I won't call it that. I was convinced a ring of nugs was singing sea shanties to us for 2 nights running.
I actually haven't used Bianca a lot because I don't bring Varric anymore with me. Which is sad, he's usually a funny guy. Especially in the 2nd game, here he is decent, I guess. There are still rifts in the area, and what is this? Field bones. A patrol has gone missing in the bones field between the canyon camp and the 4 pillars. We can find that. Yay, look at that, he let go of the torch. Not as glitchy as before, I guess. So that's my enemy for this map. Okay, that's not gonna be that difficult. Slowed me. Why you? I'm definitely a too higher level for those. I don't think they ever stood a chance. This guy, we don't care about him, he's weak. That guy over there, he's annoying, so I'm gonna target him above everyone else. Oh, did you finish up the other one? Huh. That was quick. Good luck. Rift near the sand cracks. Activate failed rift. Okay, we actually are doing that right now. There's one here, one here probably, and one over here. Well, we've actually examined everything here, so after I'm done with this, I'm going to... I actually am not very certain what to do. I mean, there are still shards to be found in this area. And this is a pretty blank place. My god, it's a barren, featureless desert out there, isn't it? Hello, what is this? That we found alcohol? Nope. A diary, of course. A group of human mages have moved in. They are digging out buildings deep in the sand. When I tried to approach them, one of the workers dragged me aside and whispered to me to leave before the Venatori caught me. I wasn't going to listen until he showed me his cuts. These mages have been bleeding him from day spells. I ran. I wish there was something I could do. What to do does Venatori want? The buildings I saw looked like tombs, an ancient style. Ferio was a master runesmith. Maybe the city revealed his work enough to seal it away. Or maybe they sealed it away because it was a den of evil, you know. Keeping something inside, like in Skyrim. With those ridiculous puzzles that are not challenging, they are just there so they can be unlocked by adventurers. What, only you two? This is getting simpler and simpler with every gateway fight. Go! Oh, okay. Who's this? Yeah, the Pride Demon. Oh, so that's the Pride Demon. And that's a Rage Demon. Here's the thing, the Pride Demon... I don't know why, but I never imagined him as a throw. Always thought it was that fiery guy. Okay, what next? There is a field of bones thing, also another gate here. Let's start with this. Crushed. Okay, let's start with this guy over here. Apparently there is something there. Spiders. Where's our chief necromancer? What's he doing? There is no auto-targeting in this game, which I really disapprove of. And it's okay not to have auto-targeting in shooters and stuff, but when you actually need to hit the enemy because otherwise they'll drain you, it's kind of on the nose. Spider Ichor. Okay, the missing patrol. Anti-venom requisition. Okay, we don't need that. Oh, that's it. I just needed to loot that shield. The dead by ice, and then by ice, but by lightning. Ice and lightning. When you combine it, it becomes Veil Ice. I'm not gonna say Veil Fire, because Veil Fire is poison and fire, apparently. As we know from Shadow of War. Yeah, I could have used a horse to travel through this place. But that's actually slower than just running real fast. Hey, remember when those guys were a challenge? Oh wait, that was never a thing. Hello. I didn't think the hissing wastes would be so lively, but there are hunters prowling in the dunes. One of them showed me a hidden watering hole and some fine spots to camp. I asked her about the old thing, but she didn't even know what a thing is. Okay, was until I explained dwarves have more cities than just Ozmar. She clearly thinks I'm barmy, coming all the way here to study the runes. Polite about it though. The statues here were chiseled thousands of years ago. I'm sure of it. Either these people love dwarven architecture, or the commonly known fact that dwarves never built cities on the surface is wrong. This is the stuff world famous treaties are made of. Oh, we found Atlantis. It's kind of like finding Troy. It will never happen. Until it actually happens, then everyone feels like an idiot. Someone has lit a bazaar full of oil here, possibly to act as a guiding light, should anyone need to find this rocky scripturing in the dark, okay? There's also a skull, please be simple. There were no what were they called? Astronaut something. Yeah, there were no star puzzles in this area. Let's just call them a star puzzle. That's 7. Wait, seriously? 7? Somewhere there is a skull which will find only one shard. Unless I missed one of them. It says 2 here. Yeah, whatever, let's just move on. Okay, that's gonna be a simple gate. Said the Pride Demons are pretty powerful. You should always take those. Yeah, someone's about to say. You should always take those claims with a pinch of salt. pride demon is just as powerful as you are weak. In my case, they are not powerful at all. Well, that was a quick kill on this guy, thank you there. Blackwell, I believe. There's one more of those. I didn't even notice. It's okay. I can take him down. No, you're not going anywhere. Go. Good job, Ko. Always liked you a little bit. Just a little. Don't get attached. The Inquisition can cast you out.
What the average man thinks about mage freedom.
If you really cared, you could ask. Oh, but wait. That would involve talking to dirty commoners like me.
True. So much for that.
And well, to be fair, he asked, and you called yourself Dermy Commander, and so I'm actually again on Dorian's side here. Blackwall. Also, he's funny. What do you not like about him? Because he's better than you, or because he thinks he's better than you, which makes him right, so... I don't know. Food for the thought. Oh, great, another diary page. We have just discovered Pharaoh's tomb in the east. I've never seen something so sodding grand. In all my life, I won't write an essay on the place. I'll write a book. Several books. I will be rich and bring a whole expedition here, and the University of Orlais will beg me to lecture them. I'm not presenting my findings to the Empress herself over dinner. That is, if I can get inside the Pharaoh's tomb. The doors are still tight. It looks like there's a keyhole, but none of the ruins have anything even hinting at a key. On the way out, I saw I'd missed a few bones on the ground. They were still bloody. Sheer luck that whatever lived there wasn't home when I arrived. Sheer luck, eh? The book appears to be dirty, with strange charts of illustrations drawn beside thin, crimped columns of text. At first, I thought the rocks that glow fell from the sky, but the spirits whispered that these shards have been here for ages, as you reckoned them. Did the fear of the veil reveal these stones? Is that why the strangely dressed mage wanted them yesterday? They were erected skulls, of all things, on top of a pillar. The springs warned me to hide, and it was a good thing I listened. I saw one of the mages cut a man open with a dagger and milk the power of his blood, and I am afraid of a man who could do that to another, as if it's nothing. Don't declare the circles stop mages from using blood magic. What happened to the cities? I'll stay here with spirits. Thank you very much. They agree it's the right thing to do. Oh, so he's hallucinating. Shard number 7 is up next. Careful. Okay, that's number 7. Good. Where to now? Actually, let's explore this area. I could always research where those skulls are, but, you know, I can just look for them. like a normal person would. There is a gate up north. Venatori, right ahead. Let's kill them. Don't get stuck, please. Thank you. Now we have found a lot of key pieces and stuff. I actually wonder. Rocktop Ridge. Right, there is nothing here. Move this way. Wasn't even aiming for you. Wow, that was an overkill. That's Augustus round. Sure. Finish it off.
One down.
Thank you. Is there a problem with the full moon? I actually don't know. Oh, it's not full actually. That's why we don't see all of it. Careful not to hit this guy. I don't want to waste my armor on him. Chasing the moon right now, as you do. You there, sir. I demand satisfaction. Wow, did you see how this one spawned? That was funny. Loka, level 19. So if I was level 19, perhaps he would have been a challenge. But doubtful. Smashed. Okay, we discovered 10 out of 12 regions. That is supposed to be the last one, right? May I just say, they really didn't think this map through. Oh, is that the Pride Demon? Yes. And what are you then? Greater Terror. Okay, Ko, get ready for another. I'm not actually using number 4. I might actually switch it for something a little bit more useful. You have to find out which one is good for Ko. who is an assassin, let's not forget that. Let's kill him. Can you get that? No, he's still alive. Wow, that looks cool. Anyway, let's close this and be rid of this area. Well, that's all the rifts. I don't know what to do now. We can't find all the landmarks, so yeah, that's something I'm gonna do next episode. Well, thank you all for joining me, and I'm gonna see you all next time. Goodbye.